Hello Aquarius, here to do your March 2022 reading. Let's see what we have coming in for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Now keep in mind guys, this video may or may not resonate with you all. Highly unlikely that it will resonate with everybody who watches it, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if it does resonate for you, please don't hesitate to let me know in this comment section below. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, Aquarius. What do we have? All right, bottom of the deck, you have younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Or sorry. It says younger man, but what's interesting is it says younger man, but it looks like a woman in the picture. Now, lots of men have long hair, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting, guys. So you could be dealing with a younger man who maybe has long hair. Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, that's the bottom of your deck, your overall energy. Let's see, what do we have here? Fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Ooh, four-leaf clover. Great, good fortune. Lovely, I like that. What else do we have? Bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. Some of you could be getting a raise at the job you're currently at, or you could be switching jobs, going to something better that's going to bring you in more money, or it could just be an overall better grounding fit for you. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Nice energy so far, guys. Beetle, good fortune. Holy crap, Aquarius. You're getting some good fortune coming in. You've got, like, if you haven't bought a lottery ticket, do it, because you've got good fortune here, like, twice. That's crazy. I haven't had both of these cards come out in one reading ever. So maybe it's time to buy a lottery ticket if you play the lottery. You may have some good luck coming your way. That's great. Sun, happiness and well-being. Very nice. Okay. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. So some of you could be kind of just going with the flow, you know, letting the pieces fall where they may and just kind of enjoying life right now, not taking things too serious. Flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. So you know, could be dealing with a little bit of disappointment. I guess we can't have it all, can we? Got all this good luck and good cards coming out here, but yeah, there's something that maybe you're dealing with that you're a little bit disappointed about. I mean, what can you do, right? Ink pot, problems to be resolved. So you could be working through some problems with this friend or lover who you're disappointed with. Speak your truth to them, Aquarius. Rose, romance is in the air. Ooh. Some of you have some romance coming in. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So you could totally be looking into a new place of work. Maybe you've switched positions for some of you. Some of you could be working from home too, and that could be more resourceful for you if you have a family. All right. Let's get you some Romance Angels cards and see what other messages we can get for you today. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 2022. Spirit, what do we need to tell Aquarius for March 2022, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This could be the one is on the bottom of the deck. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So Aquarius, you possibly, quite possibly, already know the person that you are supposed to be with. This could be somebody who's brand new in your life. This could be somebody who's been around a while. It's going to vary for all of you. You've got new love A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So you may have met somebody new. And if it's not somebody who's new to you, this could be just you may be seeing them through a new light. You may be seeing, you know, sides of them that you didn't see before, and you're falling in love with that. You deserve love. You are lovable. Some of you need to remember to tell yourself that you do deserve love. You deserve the best. And you have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So Aquarius, if you're working with trust issues, you may have had some trust issues from past connections, especially if you've been hurt before. And I mean, most people have, right? So you could have some trust issues, and Spirit is asking that you work on those trust issues. And maybe, you know, my message I'm getting from these cards is if you have been in a difficult connection before, or toxic connection before, that you don't bring that negative energy into this new connection. Make sure that you heal from your old connections and past dealings with somebody else before you start with somebody else. Make sure that you don't bring old baggage into a new connection. All right. Let's see. What else can we get you? Let's get a few more oracle cards for you. And we will get into the tarot. Okay, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Really liking this reading so far, guys. Very positive so far. Now, you are disappointed with somebody. You're working on something with somebody here with this flute card. So, who knows? We'll maybe see a little more about that. What is going on with Aquarius and their person, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? What messages do we have for Aquarius today for the month of March 2022? A few here that are wanting to pop out, but yeah, we'll take that guy. In their feels, caught up in your feelings, letting emotions control you. Emotional, deep feelings. So Aquarius, you could be really in your feels with this person. You could be, I'm feeling falling in love for some of you. Some of you may be like legit falling in love and maybe even be a little bit afraid of that. Let's see what else we can get. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Bye, Felicia. Leaving and not caring. A goodbye for now, dismissing, over it, whatever. You could have walked away from somebody who was, you know, who wasn't a good match for you, and this new person's coming in. You could have, some of you could have left somebody to go to this new connection. A goodbye for now. You could have split with this person. This could be a person that you've been with before, and you may have split with this person and are now coming back around to them. Maybe this person's done some growth. Filter and receipts. Trying to make yourself look better. Things are not as they appear. Sugar-coated truth. For some of you, I feel like you're really looking after your looks right now. Or you're really, you know, maybe you have took a big interest in, you know, your complexion or your body or something. Some of you could be really looking after yourself right now, and it's really showing. For others of you, there may be a truth here that has been sugar-coated by somebody, or you may be sugar-coating a truth to somebody else. We'll see more when we get into the tarot. Receipts, needing answers, not believing what you're told, evidence, proof, and doubtful. So you may be kind of on the fence. That's where this trust might be coming in. You could be on the fence with somebody about whether or not you believe what they're telling you. You may have been in a really difficult relationship in the past. Maybe a relationship where you lost almost everything, or you feel like this person really took pieces of you that you have not yet reclaimed. So this new person comes in, and Aquarius, you might be feeling, you know, kind of scared of that. You might be doubtful that this person's being truthful and honest. You might be looking for this person to really prove themselves. So you might be asking this person to come with receipts, you know, almost like I'm kind of getting a feeling of if you're dating people, you might almost want to ask for references. And I mean, you know what, in this day and age, I think that'll probably eventually happen, where you'll have to almost like submit a resume to date somebody. And I mean, it is what it is. People have been through so many hard times, took advantage of by so many people, that, you know, sometimes it's not a bad idea to check people out. For some of you, you may be really concerned about this person or who they are or their past. And if you are, you know, be careful getting in your feels too early. I feel like this person is probably a good person so far. I'm not getting any bad vibes about your person, Aquarius. The only vibes I'm really picking up here is that you may be very kind of hyper-vigilant right now. You may have, you know, been really treated terribly in the past, and you might be hanging on to that old baggage and kind of looking at this new connection as, okay, are you the next thing that I'm going to have to survive? You know, and so you might be kind of almost like fighting your emotions right now. We're going to see what we get with the tarot and go from there. All right, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, what messages do we have for Aquarius today? With their person, this wants to pop out. 3 of Swords. Yeah, Aquarius, I'm feeling like you were hurt in the past. I'm feeling like maybe you're still hurt from this past connection. You may have really been heartbroken. This person may have really, you know, really crushed you in a lot of ways. This is something, this past person, you may still really be kind of, you know, messed up because of this. Not gonna lie. Let's see, we have the King of Wands, the 4 of Swords, Justice, the 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and a lot of swords here, the Hermit, 8 of Wands, and the 3 coins. Bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of coins. So the 10 of Pentacles is a very stable, grounding energy. The 10 of Pentacles is, you know, somebody who's really grounding themselves, getting, you know, things in line. This is longevity. This can be the family card. You may have, I mean, some of you could be reuniting with an ex who you know, have children with from the past. But during a split from this ex that you have these children with, you may have gotten with somebody else who is not good for you. Or some of you could be thinking about reuniting with an ex. I don't know. With the 4 of Swords, I feel like you know, have really took time to sit back and reflect. You may be, some of you may be even meditating right now, doing things to, you know, really clear the air, to bring clarity to your life. Some of you may be starting new routines that you wish you had started a long time ago. Things that are more, you know, maybe metaphysical things, like, you know, some of you might be getting into meditation or getting into new things that are very mindful, things that are, you know, mindfulness related. The King of Wands could have been dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This fire sign may have been very boastful. I'm not sure if this fire sign is your past person or if this fire sign is your new person. We'll find it more when we clarify. You got the 10 of Swords here. So I'm feeling like this is your past person. I feel like this is something that you've ended because there was a lot of stress, a lot of confusion. I feel like you, you know, had a lot of trying times with this person. But with the 8 of Swords, I feel like you're kind of still stuck in this. Your head is still maybe there. You may be very clustered in your thinking right now. You may be not sure where to go, who to trust. And you may be kind of keeping your thoughts to yourself, but I'm feeling like you're really up in your head right now. You want to reach out. You want to trust. You want to take a leap of faith, but you're too almost like paralyzed with fear. You're afraid of what may happen if you do. And with the Justice card, I feel like right now you're trying to balance things. Some of you could have a legal situation that is going on right now, and if you do, that's what this could be. You could have a legal situation maybe with this ex. With the Hermit and the Four of Swords here, I feel like you are doing a lot of introspection. Maybe going over things from the past, trying to put things into perspective. Maybe even really searching deep within yourself for the answers. Which is a good thing, Aquarius. A lot of the time, your answers are within yourself. You just need to learn to channel that and listen to that. And it can be the hardest part. You know, intuitive people, and I feel like probably most of you are very intuitive, a lot of times they don't trust that intuition. And later down the road, they go, you know, I had a gut feeling. I should have listened to it. You know, I've done it too. I think we all do, right? But you may be going through a bit of a time right now where you're really soul searching, really digging deep within yourself to find those answers. And that's a good thing. It can be a lonely time when you're doing it, but it is a really good thing because those answers, you know, are within you. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like there is communication and action coming your way. If you're dealing with a, you know, justice matter, you may be getting some communication or action toward that. Something may be going on with your case if you are. If you're not, I feel like you're getting some communication maybe with balancing this. Or you could be getting communication from someone, for some of you, that your past person is now facing their karma, which may be kind of bittersweet for some of you. The Three of Coins, I feel like you really want to come together with this person. I feel like you really want to come together with them. You want to give this a try, but you're feeling, you know, very trapped in your mind. Maybe having a hard time getting out of your mind in order to take this to another level. Let's clarify your cards and see what other messages we can get for you, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Spirit, what can we tell Aquarius today? Let's clarify all these cards and get some additional messages for Aquarius. Quite a few pop out here. Okay. Set those there for a minute. You've got the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you do have a lot of passion and drive towards this new start. Here's your Six of Pentacles. You definitely, some of you could totally be dealing with something in the courts or something within the law. There could be something, I don't know. It's going to vary for all of you. But this is, you know, an equal give and take. Now, this can be, for some of you, if you're not dealing with something legal-wise, this could be breadcrumbing or feeling like you're giving more to the situation than you're getting. I mean, you may have been breadcrumbed in the past. You may have had somebody where, you know, they rushed in, very passionate, wanting to put a lot into the connection and, you know, fed you crumbs to keep you there. Now, with the Knight of Swords, there's some sort of quick moving energy. I'm feeling like this might be a past energy where maybe you made some decisions really quickly and you're learning from that, no, I need to think things through better. I need to take my time. There is no, you know, rush or limit. I need to just think this through now. So I feel like you're learning from past mistakes, Aquarius, of rushing into things. You've got the Eight of Swords again and the Three of Swords again. So I do really feel like you're really trapped. Really trapped in your mind right now. You're maybe afraid. I mean, this Flute card that came out in your Oracle cards, disappointment in a friend or a lover. And I mean, this can be that Three of Swords for sure. Some of you could be very disappointed in somebody. You may be feeling really trapped to that situation right now. Let's see. Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, sorry. The Three of Cups, Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords, King of Swords, you have a suit, and the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could also be dealing with any fire sign. You've got a lot of fire here. You do have a lot of air. So Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. With this Knight of Cups, I feel like someone may be really buttering you up. Somebody could be sending you flowers. Somebody could be sending you messages that are very, you know, things that you want to believe, things that you like to hear. But you may be kind of, and this, you know, when they talk to you this way, it may make you really want to come together with this person. But at the same time, I feel like some of you are thinking, you know, is this just the beginning of something that I'm going to regret, kind of thing? It almost feels like you're, you know, once bitten, twice shy. Almost like you're afraid to give to this situation because you're afraid you're going to get hurt again. Now, if this is your past person coming back around, Aquarius, this person has hurt you. And it's extremely understandable if you are feeling very defensive. I mean, you've got defense and protection with this fire sign here. You know, this could be your past person coming back around for some of you. They may be coming back around telling you that they're completely changed. And I think you do want to believe that, but there's a piece of you deep down that says, have you changed? You know, this person disappointed you, really hurt you, and you're afraid to put yourself back out there with them. I feel like right now you're kind of standing your ground, taking the time that you need. You've maybe made some decisions and you're like, no, I've made these decisions, I'm going to stick with them. And that's good. I feel like you're standing in your power with that. And you may, you know, after introspection, you may just move away from it completely. Especially if this is your past person coming back around. You may completely move away from it. I'm feeling like this person was a player. The Knight of Wands here. I feel like this person was a player and just, you know, overall just did you wrong. They may have been, you know, very in and out, very wishy-washy. This person could have even, you know, maybe involved you in a third party as well. This could be something that goes around and around in your mind, Aquarius. If this person did involve you in a third party, this is something that, you know, you may really think a lot about that third party. You may be trapped in your mind thinking about the details of what went on in that third party for some of you. I mean, your luck is looking good. I'm telling you, you've got some good luck here in your oracle cards. I don't know, it's going to vary for all of you. If this is your past person coming back around, Aquarius, I am going to urge you to, you know, be careful. Because if, you know, change is 100% possible, but change takes time. And, you know, a lot of people tend to think that they make changes very quickly. In psychology, they say that if a person really has changed, they will not be able, their mask will slip by the 3-month period. So, I don't know, little tidbit there. If this person has changed, you know, you'll know after 3 months because they'll go back to their old ways if they haven't really changed, if it's just a put on, you know. You may be being kind of cold in communicating with this person at times, or this person could be being cold with you. With the 8 of Wands and the King of Swords. I'm feeling like sometimes this person may ask you things or ask you for things, and if you don't give them the answer they're desiring, they may come off really cold with you, or kind of give you the cold shoulder, or just, you know, change, their demeanor changes from maybe really sweet to really cold. If this is karma, if your person's getting karma, they're getting karma on a whole other level, I think. Now, this could be, if you are dealing with a justice matter, something with the law, I feel like it's going to work in your favor here for some of you, because this 4 of Wands card, you know, is a step up. Good things come from it. Now, this can be the House card too. Some of you could be closing on a home you've purchased. I think that for some of you too, you feel like this person has changed. And this is, you know, you're happy about that and finally can take this to another level, that maybe this person has surpassed, you know, their player ways and now they want to be a family. And you want to have a new beginning. And, you know, that could possibly work for some of you. And for some of you, you know, I don't think this person's changed, Aquarius. Like, I wish I could tell you different, but I don't feel like they have. You'll know, and it's going to vary for all of you differently too. So, I don't know. Let's get you some advice cards and see what other messages we can get for you. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What advice do you have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for March 2022? You have count your blessings on the bottom of the deck. Wealth and power surround you, and smooth journeys lie ahead. Make the best of this time while remaining productive. Practice humility and modesty. Appreciate that which you have, and remember those who have stood by you. Be grateful. So definitely show some gratitude, Aquarius, to the people who have stood by you and been there for you through whatever you are going through. Search for the ultimate truth, and I feel like that's what you're doing here, is searching for the ultimate truth. Look beyond your physical achievements. Find the meaning behind all you have experienced. The truth is not always black and white. Use your spiritual gifts to reach for higher awareness. Exert that power to make a difference, and you have not meant to be. Don't take it too seriously if, despite your best attempts, the outcome is not what you wish. It was never yours to begin with. The world is full of new opportunities. Self-pity and diminished self-esteem will only obscure your view of what is to come. So Aquarius, for some of you, I mean, if this is your past person coming back around, I mean, it is going to vary for all of you. But I am feeling like it's not that great. If this is your past person, if this is a brand new person, Aquarius, I think this person's great. However, you have to be careful what you take into this relationship. You have to be very careful. Make sure you're healed before you really get involved with somebody else. Healing is very important, and unfortunately, it's something that a lot of people just don't do. They just go into the next connection. And you know, when you've been through a battle, you have scars, and you have to look after those scars, guys. So I hope that you found your messages here. I hope this reading helped. Don't be afraid to check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, and I will see you next time. Take care, Aquarius. Bye.